Hey, comedian Anjelah Johnson in the studio with us. What's up? Good to see you.
Hi, thanks for having me. This is a vibey studio you guys have here.
Thanks. We built it just for you.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. So I said Big D and Bubba. This is not what I was expecting when I came. Like, this is real vibey. I like it.
You were
We
thinking
do have a
stalls.
turkey call, though.
Yeah, okay, that's more what I was expecting.
I mean,
I looked, I saw on the website, I was like, camouflage and stuff. Like, this looks like some fishing, some hunting, and some meat eating. That's what it feels like.
Smoking meat. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
we're all
gosh.
into
You
that.
want to eat at Big D's house.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
please
should have a
invite
restaurant.
me. I'll come over.
Yeah. You ever got into smoking meat or any of that kind of stuff?
Not me personally, but my friends who live here, that must be a thing, a Nashville thing or something. Everybody smokes their meats here. So every time I come to somebody's dinner party, they're smoking something.
That's right. That's right. You're playing the Ryman.
Yeah.
How cool is that? I mean,
Very
this is
cool.
the iconic,
I know.
the mother church.
Yeah.
The Ryman.
I know. I've played it once before, had an amazing show, and this time we're actually going to film it for a special. So I'm very excited about that.
Sweet.
Where are we going to be able to watch this special? Is it like
Not sure yet.
undetermined?
Yeah, undetermined right now. But I'm very much looking forward to filming here in Nashville, especially because I moved here, so I'm talking a lot about that. So I think everybody will relate to some of the things I'm talking about in my show.
Big changes. It's quite the culture shock, isn't it?
I mean, listen, being a California girl, moving to the South, there's a lot I had to learn. Well, it's different here. Let me tell you. Most simple thing right out the gate is just like in California, if I go to a store and I walk in, they're like, "Can I help you find anything?" I'll be like, "No, I'm good." And then if I'm feeling real friendly that day, I'm like, "No, I'm good, thanks." That's it. That's where it ends, right there. And then here, I get to Nashville. I went to TJ Maxx one day, and I could hear the ladies in the row next to me. And one of them was like, "Can I help you find anything?" And the other one was like, "I'm all right, but thank you so much for asking. It is my pleasure. It's a beautiful day outside." Yes, it is. But they say it's going to rain about 3 o'clock. Make sure you get home before the traffic is going to be a mess. Bless your heart.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I have enough energy for the South. I don't know how to do it. Like,
That's a
who
lot.
stops talking first, me or you? I don't know how it works.
No one.
Yeah.
You're stuck in TJ Maxx
Yeah.
for basically. got to do a 45-minute conversation about nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, the food is different. Like, you're probably seeing things that you've never. Have you seen pig's feet in a jar at a gas station out in the
No.
country yet?
No.
Oh, it's coming.
No.
You will. Yeah. You won't know what it. You'll be like, what is that?
And it's for sale? Like,
yeah, people
buy
eat it.
Oh.
It's not a museum of
Not
bodies.
decoration?
I will tell you. Maybe this steals from my country credit or not, but I've never eaten a pig's feet.
Oh yeah, listen, I don't eat
Listen,
it. It's
no,
gross.
no,
Yeah,
no,
I'm saying
absolutely
it.
I don't know who buys that.
Yeah.
Somebody does.
I don't know. It's the thing. So if you want to get tickets for the Ryman show, you can go to your website, which is Anjelah.com. It's spelled a little different. Anjelah. Anjelah.com. You can just look up Anjelah Johnson Ryman. You can just Google that. It'll pop up. All right, we'll talk more with Anjelah coming up. Hang on. Hey, comedian Anjelah Johnson is joining us in the studio. Are you still getting paid from the nail salon video?
Did I ever get paid? Let's start there.
Okay,
You
first of
never
all,
got paid?
did you ever get paid?
Never received 1 penny from that video.
How many views?
Oh, millions. It's as many times as it's been posted on YouTube, it's over 100 million. It's just crazy. I've never received 1 penny from that. Okay, because I had only been doing stand-up comedy for maybe 4 months when that video was taken. And so I got offered to do this set at a comedy club, and there was this company, they were going to film it, and they're like, we'll pay you $25 to do your set. And I signed this contract.
No.
So for $25, and I was like, I need gas money. I need some top ramen. I'm hungry.
I
You know what I
hear
mean?
you,
Like, I was
I hear you.
starving, entertainer, trying to make it happen. And this was before YouTube. So all of a sudden, the year after, this new brand new thing called YouTube came out, and they uploaded my video there, and it went crazy like wildfire. So I didn't get 1 penny from that video because they own it. But what I did get is a loyal fan base who now comes
Sure.
to all my shows all across the
Yeah.
world. So I'm grateful for that. But that is the thing. A lot of people think, oh, she made millions off that video. I made nothing.
Have you ever figured it out how much it's worth?
I haven't.
You don't want to.
Patrick,
I know.
Patrick is Rain Man. He'll figure it out.
100 million views is like $500,000.
Okay.
That's what I'm just saying.
I don't know.
But I bet
Patrick,
you'd make
just
more.
a $500,000.
I'm just saying. I bet you've gotten more out of it than the $500,000.
Oh yeah, it's that's what I'm saying. It's like the loyal fan base. It changed culture. Like this joke is 15 years old,
Yep.
and still, like if you go somewhere and you want to, try a new nail salon, you type in nail salon, my video is gonna be what pops up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have people who come to me in my meet and greet line. Like there'll be this, cute little thing come through my meet and greet. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I used to watch your video when I was in junior high school." And I was like, "Wait, aren't we the same age? Like, what is this?" Hold on. It's crazy how long this joke has been around.
I watched a Vietnamese girl one time break down your video, and she was like, "This is so accurate." She's like, they just want to help you and upsell you the whole time.
Yeah. And I grew up in San Jose, California, which has the largest Vietnamese population outside of Vietnam. So I grew up with a lot of Vietnamese culture around me. My best friend growing up was Vietnamese, so I would go to his house all the time. His mom would cook me pho, like they would teach me how to say things so that when I went to the nail salon, I would try to impress the ladies with my new Vietnamese words that I learned. And I pretty much learned how to count to 100 and like say like Happy New Year, Chúc mừng năm mới. That's it. And and I would just say that like over and over, and I would impress every nail lady. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Did you any of the Qui Qui stuff? Did you own that? You get some of that?
So Qui Qui, this was a character I did on Mad TV. And this is before online was big, before YouTube was big, before streaming music was big. So at the time, what I signed in the contract was that if I were to do any other TV show or movie based on the character, then they would have some ownership and be involved in it.
You have to stop signing contracts.
I know, but let me tell you what wasn't signed was music. So Qui Qui became a music artist, and she got signed to Warner Music and came out with an album. And we toured as Qui Qui as a music artist for 2 years, and we toured the character, and so that was all me for sure. So I learned a little more by the time it came to signing a contract for Qui Qui.
That's why the music thing happened. It actually was the only real way that you could capitalize on it.
That and anything online. So I could do sketches online because that didn't count because streaming wasn't a thing yet. Netflix wasn't a thing yet.
Wow.
None of that was a thing.
Can you believe that you toured as a character? How dumb is that?
And I had a full band, backup dancers, LED wall, confetti cannon. Like, we had everything.
Are people showing up for the meet and greet wanting you to be Qui Qui? Like, is that like a thing?
I mean, people still do want the character, but luckily, like I've over the past few years made a good effort to separate myself and like be like, I'm Anjelah. I do stand up. I'm an actress. Things like that. But yeah, people still love the character.
Yeah. That's great. Say, I'll cut you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Will you just look at me right now and say,
Exactly.
I will cut you? That's all I want.
Exactly.
No, seriously, though. Can I just get one?
I will cut you.
There you go, Patrick.
Yes!
All right, Anjelah, you can leave now. Anjelah Johnson playing the Ryman. Make sure you get the tickets for this. It's going to be October 1st. It's Saturday, October 1st at the Ryman. And you can get tickets on her website, Anjelah.com. ANJELAH. Anjelah.com. Why do you spell your name like that, Mother? Is this the way?
There's a story if you really want to hear it.
Yeah.
What is it?
All right. So when I was younger in high school, I went to church one day, and the pastor was talking about the importance of name and how a lot of names in the Bible had the AH at the end. Sarah, Elijah, Jonah, the AH. And how AH is the sound of God. Yahweh, Allah, Buddha, even in other religions, the AH sound is the sound of God. So having the AH in your name is connected to God. So I put the H at the end of my name, so it's connected to God.
Oh.
You put the H at the end
I
of your
did
name?
it. Yeah, I changed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm very creative, you guys.
I see that. You are we're trying to follow you, trying to keep up. Anjelah.com, find her, and go see the show at the Ryman. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you.
Hey, if you like that video, go ahead and subscribe and like and hit the bell and do all the stuff.